Yeah, we had a hamster share, it was £5 a share. It got everybody a bet on the free bet on the finals ever. Yeah, I mean, it's a bit of a joke, the VIP area, because we're all very important people, aren't we? Anyway, so Hamish, sorry. So hamstering, it tends to be a little bit of preamble. Not as much as this normally, but we do have to be quiet so we don't get shut down. And the noisy people at the back, they're going to get shut down probably. But what I thought, best plan, if the security do come in, everybody just drop down, sit down, okay, and we'll count it as auditions for Hamster Crew, okay? It then becomes a work party, you all become crew.
You go, I'll meet you. You go.
Moved out, because there's nothing going on, they're interrupting our works meeting, if anything. So, okay, so as long as everybody who can hear me in front and is playing along, get ready. If security come in, you just drop down, sit down, it's a work. It's worked before. We were told by the international governing body of the way that all rodent sports, it's really gentle. No. I'm just glad there aren't any children here. Right. So just going back to the sport, I mean it is a serious sport. It's quite experimental and sometimes be a brutal sport. And there is an international governing body of all rodent sports. Hamsters is just on the spectrum, somewhere around the middle, but it goes from the tiny side of shrew wrestling all the way through to capybara dressage on the big side. They're lovely, about the size of a cocker spaniel, very hard to train, very expensive sport to get into. I went kind of, like I say, middle of the spectrum is kind of hamsters, which sits nicely between squirrel sumo and I've only heard of it the last couple of days, gerbil squeezing. It does sound wrong. And as I say, one of the reasons we don't use live hamsters, Hamish, is because I was a vegetarian for a long time. The dead hamsters, which does go on the carb, and can't use imaginary hamsters. I have had trouble with that before. Long time ago, but I was actually told by a team of medical professionals, proper medical professionals, that the hamsters were a delusion, and I was delusional about it. It's a long story. It's one of the reasons we're doing a hamster. Hang on, we haven't got the funny bit yet. This is serious. This is my life story. Yes. So anyway, so that's why I don't do imaginary hamsters because right. I don't think you can get section twice on the same rodent, can you? I don't know how it works. But anyway, so shrew wrestling through the country. Don't mention last year. So, capybara wrestling, shrew, gerbil squeeze. Yeah, the gerbil, koi pew. Oh, there's somebody who's going to mention koi pew. It's hard to know, really. I haven't seen one for a long time. Squirrels. Very tense. It sounds the number 2. Current Norfolk champion. Alright, I don't know what's going on there. It's very twisty. Settling down. No, he's good, he's settled. He's sort of been getting the flag. I was ready to prod him then. Right. Okay, and Big Bud, number 1, hamster number 1. Always a favourite with the crowd. He was actually sponsored by the man who ran Best Jump in Town Bouncy Castle. Sorry, named by the man. He sponsored Bouncy Bob, and Bouncy Bob would mention, he'd get a mention for Best Jump in Town Bouncy Castles every time Bouncy Bob was. But he also named Big Bud number 1 because that was his favourite. So there we are. So they've all got their own little pre-race things. Some of them just a little bit warming up. Others just straight down, get down to it.
Can I get your number?
Ready to race.
Yep.
So here we go. We've got Hamster number 1. It's a big bud. Number 2, Nippy Norman. Number 4, Hamster Hero. Number 3, Sunflower Sid. Now this is the tricky bit because we need a little bit of chanting, but it can't be too loud, so we've got to do quiet chanting. Okay, so when I say big, you say bud. Big. Big. Oh, it's good. A little bit, I think it was a little bit, wasn't it? Right. It's good though. I'm all in time, yeah. When I say nippy, you say Norman. Nippy. Nippy. You're nearly getting there. There's only 2 more to go. Because this is the dangerous part. This is the place where most likely to get security in. Yeah. And they'll go, you're the only ones we can hear on the site, and you've got to close it down at some point. And so, okay, so the cheering, hang on, so yeah, so just when I say Amsterdam, you say hero.
Amsterdam hero.
Amsterdam hero. Brilliant. When I say sunflower, you say Sid. Sunflower. Sunflower. Hopefully it was allowed not to offer encouragement to the hamsters because they do run faster. I don't know how it works. Pretty random. Right. All in one. All done. Understand his orders. Hair motors. Oh, the other thing I was just saying before the race, I just thought, nobody please, you know about no shadows over the track for the hawks, because they think it's a hawk, and obviously the hissing and the shushing has to be done by professionals, so no snakes or hawks. But the other thing is, please don't touch the hamsters while they're racing, because they are travelling at speeds of up to 3.5 miles an hour. They have got nylon fur, and they do build up a little bit of a static charge, which is okay, but sometimes it can affect expensive phones and cameras. And also, we found out fairly recently was pacemakers. Yeah, it's not good. So anyway, oh, and also, coincidentally, I'd also like to thank Silas and Maui for being the only festival that has ever asked hamsters back. So, you don't go joining the dots, it's nothing to do with the pacemaker, okay? Thank you for shushing me because I need to know. So, anyway, we've got all the hamsters in. We've done the chanting, we've done the health and safety. But what have we done for health and safety for everyone? I don't think we have. We can do it for everyone really quick, right? Is everybody feeling healthy?
No.
Here, who's good boy? Now, to this one, tomorrow. It's too late to apply for jobs now. Hang on, it's alright, it's Mr. Gaga. Hello, Mr. Gaga. One of the oldest friends of the hamsters, but no, don't go sweary. Right, now, Mr. Gaga here. You'll get an interpreter in if you need, but Mr. Gaga, he's done all the scientifics. Any science questions, he's done 2 or 3 years of scientifics, Mr. Gaga, if you'd like.
Well, I did actually fall asleep that this morning underneath the left-hand bend. You know, I did wake up and I don't even apologise for Mr. Hamster. Hello.
Now hang on, sorry, here Mr. Gaga here, right? He's just come in and fessed up really that last night he slept under the track. We're at Maui, we love everybody at Maui, you can sleep under the track. That's one of the emergency exits.
Those ones are very well done, was you had to spin right on the back bend of the truck.
Right. I've got a feeling the unstable lads or unstable lads might have advertised it on Airbnb. I mean, it's compact and BG. Please. No,
I'm not up to paying for the hospitality. It was an amazing space. If you want to put it on Airbnb, I really strongly advise on 5-star mate. Toilets were amazing. No house was damaged.
Right, thank you, Mr. Garger. Mr. Garger. Yeah, of course, Mr. Garger. I saved him from being caught by a trout in a field at Alchemy, I think it was. But he's eternally grateful, and we've always said that there'd always be a home for him under the hamster track. But I think there'll be tonight, Garger. We're in the middle of a secret hamster race. Right. So anyway. It really distracted the race as well that time.
Do not say come on. Do not give Adam a reason to slow down.
Right. Right. All of you said we've done the... God, I can't believe you came in at such a crucial moment. Right. There it is. Number 1, Big Buzz. Number 2, we'll be going. Number 4, Hamster Hero. Number 3, Sunflower Seed. All in, understood. 3 big laps, 28 hamster furlongs, they're off. Good start, a little bit of a stumble there on top, but it is late. Here we go then, so remember to get shot and into your elbows. Yes, number 1 then, Big Bud, number 1. Nippy Norman, number 2, coming up on the front. And they're neck and neck almost, it's Sunflower Seed just almost pulling down on this guy. It's Nippy Norman then leading in front. Nippy Norman then. And Sunflower Seed once again struggling a bit on the join there. Come on, Nippy. I can give them a little prod if they need, but just a little professional prod. Right, looking good now, get to the bridge. Nippy's got his own technique, inching his way up on his whiskers. Up and over then it is. Oh, almost, he's almost up and over. There we go, Sunflower Seed, it's his eye weighing him down. Nippy Norman, not to Nippy, I'll give them the prod. It is late, it's late racing. He's having a word. Big Bud's having a little word with Nippy Norman, but it is Sunflower Seed now, streaking here. Hamster here coming around on the inside, I don't know, it might just be. No, I don't know. It could be industrial dispute. It could be an industrial dispute. I don't know. Oh no, he's off now. It's so Nippy Norman could still catch up, but it is Sunflower Seed now on the second lap. Big Bud number 1. Oh, he's rearing now. Have you distracted him over there at all? He's strange. Ben, was that you? Have you like? I'll give him the prod. Oh now, oh Emily now. Right. Here we go then, Big Hamster Hero. Big Bud, he's taking the prod. But it's still number 3 in the lead. With Big Bud number 1 close behind, not that close behind. About 6 hamster furlongs. Nippy Norman, a little bit of trouble. I think the track's getting a little bit damper this time of day as well. We'll give him a shove. Oh, his nose, I saw his nose starting to lift there. We'll try and get him settled down, but he's feisty. There we go. Oh. I think actually I need the new improved hand prongulator. Is that around? The grabby prongulator. Oh no, now again, see? Emily, I think it's your ears. Can you cover your ears when he goes past, if you don't mind, sorry. Sunflower Seed then. We haven't, I'm going to use the... Hang on, so go in carefully.
This is brand new.
I missed. Oh no, I'm annoyed him now. I know, he's there, he's back on.
You've got a brother.
I think.
He's too
Yeah, I can't grab. Remember the gerbil squeezing. I don't want to. It's a cautionary tale. Right. Turn down that cover's eyes. Comes in. Right. Here's the sun that's in. Takes the flag. There we are. Take. Oh, is he sprung over? Yes, he's over the line. Let him have his lap of honour. So that's number 3 here, right down the end, that end. Well done. Number 4, that's speeding up there, but no good now. Hamster number 1 then, Big Bud off down through the walk of shame. After the loser's paddock, and an appointment with vets tomorrow, and a very tiny shotgun. Right. If we all sit down now, we can pretend it's a work crew, but security have come in. So. You could sit down, yeah. Sit down, well done to the winner. Off down through the walk of shame, an appointment with vets tomorrow, and a very tiny shotgun. I did say it was brutal sport. I'm joking really. And I'm going to send it to the vets tomorrow because it's Sunday.
It's munchy, it doesn't really count.
It is in a good situation. Right, so the others, I don't know what's happened here. It could be like a religious experience, could be alien intervention. I'm going to just gently squeeze. I'm interested about the gerbil squeezing. I don't want to be a gerbil squeezer. I want to know more about it. It sounds fascinating and strangely beautiful. No, we're talking about there's all the other sports, and I've only heard. Well, Gaga knows a lot. Dr. Gaga, sorry Dr. Gaga, he's doctorate, he's got 2 doctorates. No, you don't want to blow your own lollipop, but you know a lot of things about a lot of things.
Gerbil squeezing is I have my potato.
Right, oh, well. Well, coincidence, that is amazing, because I've only heard about gerbil squeezing in the last couple of days, and that was from the man from the Federation Internationale for Racing Identicos.
Ooh!
Belgium. Yeah, I don't suppose you speak Belgian, do you, Dad? You know what, I ain't go there, Dad.
I have a couple of weeks in the bumper now.
Oh, that's amazing, in the region. I'm going to find him, he is here.
Like the gerbils and I might squeeze it too much.
Well, that's the thing. Well, I understand, Mr. Gaga. There's a lot of your lollipop on this now. I understand. It's all right, but my beard's sticking to it. I will, right? Yeah. Make sure it's unplugged. No, back to the gerbil squeezing. I understood it was like an aesthetic sport.